welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hello and welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a little warm out today here in North Carolina. It's about like 90 degrees. Actually did not wear makeup today, just kind of threw some on. Guess I'm not really feeling the spring vibes. I got like a fall-ish look going on. Wanting cooler weather to be here. I don't know, I've been like dying in this heat. I'm a native Floridian, you would think I'd be used to this, but no, I actually prefer the cold. I mean, if you get cold, you can just throw on a jacket, snuggle up in a blanket, but if you get hot, it's kind of frowned upon if you start taking off your clothes. Today I am sharing with you my Sephora Rouge haul for spring 2019. No, this is not the only bag. Kind of just did it as a joke to make it look like I was self-contained. There's another one. Kind of went overboard like I normally do. My skin is having an episode. It has been for the whole month of April. I will be doing another video of showing you some products that I've tried to help contain it, and I also picked up some new ones as well to implement, so we can always do a recap on these as well. If that is something that you're interested in, leave me a comment down below. And if you picked up anything from the haul, definitely let me know what you got. Did we get any similar products? I will say I did make a couple orders. Yeah, I just kept going back for more. Some of my YouTube friends, I've been watching some of their hauls, and they also sent me some screenshots of their cart, and I'm like, ooh, I want that too, because I'm having a little bit of FOMO. I'm like, wait, I'm seeing a trend. They're all buying these things. These are on my wish list. I should buy them too. Because, you know, I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I want army pants and flip-flops. So if you would like to see what I purchased, say a prayer for my credit cards. Let's dive into the haul. I only bought one hair care item. First item I purchased is the Amika Reset Pink Charcoal Scalp Cleansing Oil. I hate washing my hair so much. I dread it. So I use a lot of dry shampoo, leave-in conditioner, and detangler to get this mane contained, even though it's never contained. And I have noticed sometimes when I scratch my head and I look under my fingernails, I got some buildup in there, and it is disgusting. So I have seen Amika a lot all over social media, and I'm like, I haven't tried anything by them. I decided to pick this up and give it a shot. I have tried the Diva Curl Micellar Pre-Cleanse as well, which worked out very nice for me. I was like on the fence about purchasing a full-size one of those or trying the Amika. I just wanted to give this a shot and see if it helps. If you guys get buildup, what do you guys do? What are some of your remedies? So I pretty much bought almost an entire new skincare routine. Kind of embarrassed about it, but now that the winter months have passed and the oil has decided to make its appearance more than ever, really strange, because I'm getting oil, like especially around my cheeks, which normally don't get oily. I normally have the reverse problem and get dry spots, so I'm like, where is this coming from? My T-zone has just been even more out of whack than usual. I've been using those oil absorbing sheets and it's completely covered. Disgusting. So I just wanted to give my face some new products to test out. I have tried implementing some new ones and I kind of backfired on me. So I'm trying these out, hoping that something will work. I'm really excited. All these products are new to me. Some of the brands are new-ish to me too. So I picked up the Drunk Elephant Sly. I think that's what it's called. Maybe Sly? I can't. The Sly Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I really love a good makeup melter balm to really remove my makeup, especially after filming, because I do put a lot on. I really love the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and I've been using the Elemis one too, which I really love, the Pro Collagen one. I've been hearing really great reviews about this Drunk Elephant one. I've been wanting to try some more Drunk Elephant products. I haven't found one that has worked out for me yet, so I'm kind of just using this as a test of, is this going to be the first one? And I also want to see how well it breaks up my makeup, because sometimes even after my micellar water, makeup wipes, and a cleansing balm, I still have some makeup hiding in the pores that sometimes those products do miss. Maybe this one will do the magic trick. And I felt like you got a good amount of product for the price. price. You get a little bit less than the Elemis one, and the Elemis is almost like double this price. And I definitely think you get a little bit less in the Clinique Balm, and this is only a couple dollars more. If you have used this, let me know how your experience was. I'm a little worried. So far, Drunk Elephant hasn't been doing wonders for my skin, so I'm hoping this will be. The next product I picked up is the Ole Henriksen Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I got a sample of this in one of those like choose your 2 free samples with your Sephora order way back when, and I finally decided to use it. I don't know, it just got lost in my like little sample bin, and oh my gosh, I feel like every time I wash my face greases up, and then when I don't wash it and I just use a ratchet just normal wipe, then my face is like sandpaper. So there's like no in between. This cleanser, only using it that one time in the morning, definitely gave me that in between. Kind of felt like my face was back in homeostasis, equilibrium, and I was like, I gotta have this. And a while back I bought it on accident because I wanted the toner. It's a sign that it's my time to try this cleanser. I love Ole Henriksen. They have some amazing products. The banana eye cream is my holy grail. It definitely hydrates and brightens and helps my fine lines the most that I've ever used in an eye cream before. I love the walnut scrub. It is a good exfoliator, but if you have sensitive skin, it can be irritating. And then the oil control toner is another holy grail that I've been using. I also love the Cool Plunge mask as well. I've been using that at night every other day because it's been helping tighten up my pores, and I'm hoping that's what is helping and not secrete as much oil. Dang, humidity has the best of me right now. So I'm just hoping that this will work out. I have tried changing up my routine with 2 other cleansers that have totally not worked out for me, unfortunately. It's this cleanser's time to shine. Next, I picked up the Glow Recipe Pineapple C Brightening Serum. I am obsessed with the watermelon sleep mask. I can get lazy at night. All I want to do is just pass out. But I love doing masks at night. It just gives my face a chance to breathe after wearing a full face. But taking off masks is a pain in my butt because like once I get back in bed, like I don't want to get back out. So I've been using that sleep mask, and oh, talk about baby smooth skin in the morning. That's the only product I've used by Glow Recipe, so I'm taking a total gamble on trying the serum. But I realized what I wanted in a serum, and I feel like the brightening and smoothing are 2 areas that I really am looking for in a serum. I have some dullness in my skin, I have some texture, and I'm hoping this brightening and smoothing serum will get rid of those concerns. It kind of smelled funny. Catherine and I smelled it in Sephora. It had a really strange smell to it. Kind of smelled like a mimosa that gone bad. But besides that, I think I can get past that. Nothing has been working. I have been trying so many serums and nothing is really meeting my expectations. So when I saw this came out, I'm like, first of all, it's cute as hell. Secondly, let's just give it a shot. For a serum, I thought it was a more affordable serum. Most serums I see are like 80 bucks, and I'm like, 80 bucks to do nothing? Okay. I can't roll my R's. Ignore my bird noises. If you use a different serum, definitely let me know. I have been on the hunt. Picked up this Belief Ready Set Hydrate Duo. In this duo, you get the True Cream Aqua Bomb, and then you also get the Moisturizing Eye Balm. Okay, I thought I got 2 different moisturizers, but looks like I have an eye cream too. Cool. Well then, that's kind of awkward because there were like 2 different moisturizers and I thought I got like one of the, okay, my mistake. Anyway, I'm running low on my Ole Henriksen eye cream and I did not repurchase any. Probably should have. I'm really pumped to give Belief a shot. I have not tried it before. I see it everywhere in Sephora. It had pretty decent ratings online. And I did that little skin quiz on Sephora, which I've never done before. And for a moisturizer for like oily, prone skin, this is the cream that it recommended for me, so I was like, sure. But I like the little duo pack because I thought I was gonna get both creams to try out, but turns out it's an eye cream. If you have tried Belief, let me know what your experience was. I really wanted their Witch Hazel toner as well, but the Mamande Rose toner that I got during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty has been doing some amazing things for me. That product has really helped my redness go down and it helps my texture too. I also was eyeing their jelly cleanser as well, but I just gotta calm down because I was like, I just bought the Ole Henriksen one. Picked up the Pharmacy Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. I've only used 2 products by Pharmacy. I've used their cleansing balm. Amazing. Oh, I forgot to mention that one. I always forget about Pharmacy because I don't have that many products by them. I want to see how well it does compared to this guy. I've only used samples of it when they used to be part of those samples that Sephora would offer. Should have bought a full-size one of those. I don't know, I just forgot about that product. Anyway, I really only use 2 masks. I use the Glam Glow Mud Mask in the white jar, and then that Ole Henriksen Cool Plunge Mask. I was wondering if this little Pharmacy mask can do wonders. I loved that Queen Bee cleanser. That's the other product I've used by Pharmacy before. Since I really loved that cleanser, I'm like, it's also part of the honey line. That was kind of my thinking. I don't know, it was cute. I love the little flask. Nerd moment. I need hydration. I just don't need this oil and grease. That's kind of like my thinking and targeting of how I'm trying to like redo my skincare right now. Hopefully something works. Love me a good mask. I don't know how often you should use masks. I do them like 3 times a week, like every other day. Let me know how many times you do a mask. Half the time I want to do sheet masks, like in the days that I don't, but I feel like that's overdoing it. So I try to do like mask, sheet mask, like kind of rotate a little bit. And then the last skincare product, I bought the Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. My go-to oil is the Sunday Riley UFO oil. I love that so much. It helps fight my acne and my texture, and it helps reduce my redness too. Like, it has so many great benefits, but during the winter, it was actually causing some dry patches around, so I stopped using it, and then I started using the Luna oil for hydration, and the texture kind of went out of hand, and I think it was also contributing to the oil and the grease that was being secreted. So I was like, all right, neither one of my Holy Grail oils are doing it for me. I'm gonna try a new one. I didn't really know what other oils to turn to. I was on the fence about this one and then the Biosense Rose Oil, hoping that this product and the mask is a good combination. I feel like Pharmacy is not always talked about, but I'm like, is this like a sleeper brand? And if you didn't think that was enough, we still got makeup to discuss. Up first, I have the Pretty Vulgar Setting Powder. I have been wanting to try this setting powder for the longest time because it was offered in BOXYCHARM. Of course, I didn't get it. People have been raving about it ever since. It has been sold out for the longest time on Sephora's website, but it restocked just in time. So I'm so happy I picked up one. Really excited to see how well it sets my makeup in place. I have been loving more setting powders that say like light to medium as opposed to just translucent, but we shall see how this works out. I love their blushes and highlighters as well. I wanted to try one of their bronzers. I've been using a lot more powder recently. It was a step that I've always considered optional. Now that I have like a bomb brush that does such a good job, I'm just like, wait, I need to do powder now. Let me know what your favorite setting powder is. Do you like this setting powder? Is it overrated? I'm excited to finally try this and see if it lives up to that hype. Up next, we have the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. I really love the Too Faced Do You foundation. It is a super hydrating full coverage foundation, and I'm like, I want to see how the peach one rivals it. The peach one has been out longer. I just haven't tried it yet. You get 1.6 fluid ounces in the peach, and in the Do You get 1.35 fluid ounces. I love foundation. I use a lot of it. I really love Too Faced foundations. The Born This Way is another great foundation that I use. I know there is a peach scent, and sometimes fragrances can irritate my skin, but it didn't smell too overwhelming. Similar to the Do You has like that watermelon scent to it. It doesn't really bother me. I didn't see any irritation happening. Hoping that this doesn't either. It says Comfort Matte. Maybe it'll still be a little hydrating, especially with my pre-layer that I like to do. I think we'll be in good shape with this foundation. I just hope it doesn't cake anywhere. Sometimes having dry skin with matte foundations, it likes to break up, especially in areas around the nose and where I have some fine lines right here. Up next, we have a liquid lipstick by Dominique Cosmetics. I picked up the shade Love Drop. They had a total of 4 shades online. 2 of the other ones I wanted were sold out. Boo! And I think they had Peach Nude as well. So I was like, well, let's give Love Drop a shot. I am super stoked because I have not tried any of Dominique Cosmetics lip products before. The Latte palette, holy crap. One of the best eyeshadow palettes I have ever used. First of all, that palette is gorgeous. Caters to a lot of neutral shades, has a good variety of mattes and shimmers, but you can also add some pops of color of blue and purple. And let me tell you, how soft and buttery and easy to blend that palette is unreal. Kristen Dominique definitely killed it with that formula. Like, it's just super good. And I just saw on her YouTube that she's releasing a face palette. Oh, I am ready. I really admire Kristen Dominique. She is always slaying on her YouTube. She comes out with some really good quality products. Have been a really good experience for me, and I'm hoping that the lip products live up to the formula as well. I am enjoying watching her brand grow. If you love her as well, let me know what your favorite product is. Have you tried any of her lip products? Sephora definitely needs to restock on the other shades. Up next, we have the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. I was super hesitant purchasing this product, but I felt like everyone was purchasing it during the sale, so I felt like I should purchase it too. I don't really use matte primers. I normally go for more hydrating primers like my Maybelline Master Prime. The Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer is pretty hydrating too, as well as the Touch and Soul No Pore Blum. So a matte primer is definitely new for me, but since I'm having this oil crisis, I'm like, maybe we can get away with using it. Even if I don't put this all over my face, my T-zone area would be covered. I don't know, when I think of the word matte, I feel like that this primer is gonna be like super grippy. Like, we're going to keep everything intact and nothing is going to move. When I tested it in store, it didn't feel as matte. Like, when I thought of matte, I thought of like dry, but it didn't feel too dehydrating on the skin. Maybe with like more of like a dewy foundation or one that isn't as matte. So maybe with like a foundation like my Smashbox Studio Skin or with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, that the matte primer might work out with, kind of like how I use a hydrating primer with like a matte foundation. So I'm like, maybe if I just reverse it, it will work. That was my logic. Also, Fenty is a brand that I used to not be a fan of, and I am completely obsessed with it now. I love their Kilowatt highlighters, the foundation. I wanted a bronzer as well. Rihanna is killing it with that line. I also want to try some of her liquid lipsticks. All of her shades are stunning. I'm glad I gave it a second chance because here I am with the foundation, the primer, the gloss, the concealer. My Fenty collection has definitely grown. Up next, we have the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. I almost did not buy eyeshadow during the sale, but this palette kept popping up everywhere and I was like, you know what, YOLO. I have actually been really enjoying Huda Beauty products. I loved the little coral palette that we got in IPSY box a couple months ago. I have seen so many looks, so many tutorials on YouTube, Instagram using this palette, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it for myself. Huda has a couple of other big palettes as well that are catching my eye. The foundation and the concealer are also like products on my wish list. Like, it's a newer brand for me to use, slowly integrating more products to try. The palette is super pretty. I feel like you can get a lot of use out of it, especially if you're into like the neutrals, but you want to add like little pops of pink. This was definitely like my biggest impulse buy out of everything else that I bought. And then the last product I purchased is this Marc Jacobs set. Originally, I just wanted the bronzer. I have heard so many good things about this bronzer that I don't know how I haven't tried it yet. To be honest, I haven't tried any Marc Jacobs products except for like a couple of lip products and like the Sephora lip favorites. And this kit had another product I've been eyeing, which is their mascara. And all of mine are kind of dead right now, so it's time for a new mascara. And this bronzer is like the size of your head. I checked it out in stores, but I saw the set online. I think it was like $20 more than the bronzer. And you get a gloss, and I was like, let's just try it. Why not? We're already committed into this order. Might as well just keep on adding it to the cart. This is also the Petite Dewdrops Coconut Gel Highlighter. I also wanted to try the coconut primer. I think they had like a setting powder too, but I'm like, hold up, let me try out just a couple more Marc Jacobs products before I get too invested in. Their products are definitely on like the pricier side. I've been really into testing out bronzers and blushes lately, hoping that this one is a good one. I originally had the coconut one in my cart, but this set, I couldn't pass the set up. Hopefully you can build it up. I really like that in a bronzer. Really excited to give Marc Jacobs a shot. So this was my haul. Probably need to go to AA for Sephora. UPS man was probably like, okay, this person definitely has a problem because for the past few weeks, it's been Ulta, 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 and now we have Sephora, Sephora, Sephora. But you know what? It's okay. I'm hoping something works out for my skin because it's only under control right now because I didn't wash it this morning. I just used a wipe. Shameless. And it feels like sandpaper. I don't know. The grease was a little too much for me. We also got some makeup goodies to test out. Sorry I didn't do any swatches. I didn't want this video to be like 2 hours long. We definitely would have been here a while. Also, if you picked up anything from the sale, definitely let me know what you got. I was eyeing Hourglass as well. A lot of my friends were picking up Hourglass products and I'm like, do I need to join the club? I could have done so much more damage than I did. Otherwise, I would have been buying so many setting powders and bronzers and I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I feel like I have like a good variety right now to test out with and then just go from there. This concludes today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Sephora hauls. Hauls in general. I love haul videos. They are some of my favorite to do. Just like sharing with you guys like what I got and engaging with you guys. It's a lot of fun for me to learn about some other products that are out there that I might see that aren't drawn to me, that could be sleeper products that could have been a holy grail this whole time. Leave me a comment below. What was your favorite product that I picked up? Did I pick up something that's garbage? Because let me know. What did you pick up from the haul? There is so much to choose from. Please make sure you're subscribed before you leave and I'll see you in the next video.